Gets him, Brian Campbell, up to tied for 25th at the moment.
Yeah, you go to those 2 rounds, Colt, and then you drop down to the 1-unders.
Campbell birdied 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12. A chance to birdie Amen corner.
Hey guys, just you got this. Yeah, this way. Thanks, buddy. Did that. Perfect.
That is a mistake.
Golf swing has been out of sorts really from the start, Billy.
Yeah, tee shot at 1. Then the tee shot at 2. Actually got away with the tee shot at 2.
And that one rolled all the way through into the pine straw. Might have some trouble with those shrubs behind him. Making the 10th extremely difficult.
And to think it all started with an iron off the tee. Hugely errant tee shot. Just kind of going back through the first 9 along here with the 10th. I think this is the 4th time Minwoo Lee has had to play off the pine straw. No options here. You're just going to have to bump this. Work it up the hill.
That's really good.
I'm going to say
exceptional.
I'm going to say that's a 9.5 out of 10.
Could possibly get out of here with a bogey. Should get out of here with 5. Now Justin coming up the hill here. A little bit on the slow side.
Yeah, I think this will be one of the better looks today. You give the leaders this look, they would take it.
Yeah, most guys are definitely playing out towards the right, but Justin Thomas was able to be a little more aggressive with his approach shot.
Looks good if it gets there. Just been stuck in neutral on this Sunday as Justin Thomas. Golfing family. Minwoo comes from Minjee Lee, 10 times a winner on the LPGA Tour, including 2 major championships. Her first back in 2021, she was 7 shots back through 3 rounds. Came back and won with the final round 64.
Well, there's 1 year that she caddied for Veneu in the par 3.
That's right. I think she hit a shot on the last as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, an enormous, enormous day here at the 89th Masters Tournament. Of course, we know what is at stake for Rory McIlroy. 11th attempt at the career Grand Slam. Bryson looking for his 3rd major championship win. And as we have mentioned off the top, the 16th hole, the whole location different today. Back right. And for Rory, trying to join the names Sarazen, Hogan, Player, Nicklaus, and Woods. And for Bryson, the most wins in terms of major championships in the 2020s, trying to get another one today.
I'm excited. I can't wait for this final pairing to get going. Will it live up to the hype? That's all we're hoping for. I mean, all week long I've said I just want an exciting finish, and we've got 2 of the biggest names in the sport ready to go. But hey, Corey Connors is just 4 back. Can he do something special?
Yeah, you think about some of those epic Wimbledon finals from back in the day, Federer, Nadal. You think about some of those great Game 7s throughout history, both in the NBA and MLB. Epic Super Bowl performances. There have been some Super Bowl champions around Augusta National this week. In sport, you want the best at their best at the best. And reading reports from friends out on the golf course this morning, walking around and coming back to the media center saying they've never felt a buzz like this from the patrons, and we're still 2 hours away.
Well, it's almost like you're, well, you are. You have the scientist and you have the artist.
And you've also got the 2 power players in major championship golf.
Yeah, I mean, 1 and 2 in driving distance this week. There won't be many 3-woods off the tees from that final pairing.
That's a good
fast
one. Yeah, that was a good one right there.
Go over to 1. Get set for the 15th pairing.
4, please. 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄, now driving.
72, 74, 70 for Neiman.
Well, just from a score standpoint, he hasn't gotten much out of the first 3 rounds.
Now you think about the way he started, Billy, on Thursday. Birdied 1, 2, and 4. He was 3 under quickly.
He's been driving it great.
Four, please. John Rahm, now driving.
Popular pick this week was John Rahm, winner a couple years ago.
This is one of the shocks for me. I really thought he would be in contention. Very motivated off his major championship performance last year. He's been playing really solid, very consistent. Just had an extremely cold putt in the first day.
75 to your point, Colt, in the opening round from John Rahm. Has played solid golf since then, but put himself too far back on Thursday.
Yeah, it's a good start. Putted well yesterday.
Yeah, 27 putts yesterday, hit 11 fairways, just 11 greens, though, yesterday when he was playing alongside Zach Johnson, who went around at 66.
I know we talk about Bryson and maybe the distance control. It looked like Rahm was having the same bit of trouble with his distance control yesterday with the irons.
You know, Zach Johnson played so well. Rahm was right there with him for a bit. Playing solid golf, dropped the shot at 17 and 18. And that was disappointing for Rahm closing.
Yeah, our featured groups spoiled us yesterday.
They
saw
played great
so
golf
much good
yesterday.
golf. JT and Minwoo need to turn this thing around.
Daniel Berger, couple under through 3.
Good to see him back healthy, playing some very nice golf. Moved up into the top 50 in the world rankings to get his spot here at the Masters. I love his game. Got a lot of confidence, a lot of swag.
Everybody thinks he's a kind of a one-dimensional player. He can move it effectively in both directions. Now, he prefers the left right, but from what I've seen since he's come back from the health issues, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, he's worked on his swing with Mark Blackburn the last couple of years. It's gotten a lot better, but most importantly, he's healthy, so he can work on his game.
Correct.
Mark Blackburn works with Justin Rose, Russell Henley as well. But here we are at the 11th, and this whole location towards the back part of the green over on the left-hand side. This is a tough one.
Yep. 9 here. Down the breeze.
There are sensational 3-hole stretches in
20 on.
this great world of ours.
9, 72.
6, 7, 8 at Pebble Beach comes to mind, but 11, 12, 13,
That's perfectly good, aren't they?
unbeatable.
Isn't it? Down to the right.
How far do you think this has gone?
That's going to pitch our number.
62.
62. Can of help. Pardon?
It's going to be drawing as well because of the slope, though.
That's okay. Like, I wouldn't be any fear of hitting it past the hole.
Yeah.
And to take the shot on, you're landing it at the left edge of the cup.
Yeah.
That's your finish. Come on. You got this.
Start line has to be on the left edge of that back bunker.
Sit.
I think it's good, mate. Yeah, good shot. Lovely shot. Well done.
Well, the thing is, the normal one, the normal one covers more. I feel like that's this one, because it's a really good number to just kind of hit it at 97. So that's, yeah, I like to see that. I love that.
Finish line.
The tower.
Do it.
I think we're going to hear that a lot today. Just finish it on the tower.
Good swing, dude. Very nice.
Boy, it sure was. Another good iron shot by JT. It's almost like that shot at 5 got him going with the irons.
Go back over to 1, Neiman.
Oh, gets it all the way back there. Solid shot from Joaquin Neiman.
Beautiful ball here at 1 from Rahm.
This is that whole location in 2023. He opened up with the 4-putt.
That's a great call. That's a good shot. 4-putt double at the first and shoot 65.
And played in the bad wave.
Well, we have tried to bring you some highlights throughout the years on this Masters Sunday. Why not flash back to 1987? Different look. Billy Kratzer at 11. One of the best pitch shots in golf history.
Well, the shot by Larry Mize against Greg Norman in the playoff, and how about that react? Columbus, Georgia native.
That's so cool. What a reaction.
Something about this place, Colt, brings out the best in the golfers that are playing well. And you think about the putt Bryson had last night at 18. The Bubba shot we showed in the playoff in 2012. Woods in 05 in the playoff against DeMarco, right in the middle.
So many great moments here. I mean, Bryson has 2 in the last 2 years on 18. The holdout 3rd shot last year, and then the putt this year on Saturday. What do we have in store for today?
Fireworks, we hope. Here's Neiman at 1.
Quick down the hill, and
no way.
Come on.
How does that miss?
that was moving so slowly. A nice way to start.
12 back, unless something crazy happens in that final pairing. You know you're not going to win on this Sunday, but
let's just try to get something positive.
Shoot a couple under par, shoot 4 under, start right here.
Much better with distance control here. Thought it would move a little to his right, but did not. Puzzle. A lot of players are puzzled.
It does it to you. It's got to stretch. Now, JT, how about a birdie at 5 and 11 opportunity today?
Do it. You know, you kind of look back, and Colt mentioned it, but the putting much improved this year over the past 2 years. He's really hit a lot of putts because we've seen him in 2 rounds that just a little more of the right pace, he would have made a bunch.
Go to the tee at the second.
Oh, this is a tee shot that just absolutely fits Neiman's eye.
That's it.
I mean, he stands up there and just knows he's going to hit the fairway. And this is deep. Wonderful tee shot there. Okay. Different mindset today for Jon Rahm. Yesterday, we saw him go off this tee with a 5-wood. Kept it short of the bunker. Not today. Ooh, if it gets a little left, it'll be okay.
I get out. You got pushed to the right.
Ali. Nice putt.
You know, you can just kind of see by the body language that, you know what, looking forward to the week, it just didn't materialize.
I have 43.53. I did 2 steps. Or I did 1 step.
The 12th hole, par 3. 155 today, and Sunday's hole location. It's always difficult. You see the white arrows. You can see how everything just kind of shifts down. Anything coming up short.
Ideal finish, because then we can figure out.
Just the edge of the bunker, yeah.
Edge of the bunker, 43.53.
Fly that probably 450.
Love it. Oh yeah. Right now. It might be the version of 8-iron you hit on Friday also. You know that low chippy one? Yeah. That doesn't get hit by the wind and you can almost hit like a...
Trying to plus 50. Yeah, I'd like to cut it a touch, so I'm thinking like a 50, 53 or 4 shot.
I like it.
A little less if it stops, but
Yep.
Now it's about the execution. No wind whatsoever. Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, exactly.
Just think about the iron play for JT.
there's not much wind, is there?
There's a tad out of the right.
Only hit 9 greens yesterday.
Yeah, good. Like it was like kind of right, but I think it was a really good shot.
This is perfect. Right.
He's hitting his mark, isn't he, with these irons?
Left edge of the commentary with that club. Just a bit out of the right. Finishing there, mate. This is perfect. Huh?
Wedge for Min Woo Lee.
Oh, no.